two items that are in our compaction category. The very first is a plate compactor. The second is a jumping jack or rammer compactor. The plate compactor is the most popular of the two. A plate compactor is used to compact granular material. Basically what happens is you fire the engine up, it runs a belt inside this system, and it has a counterbalance inside the agitator mechanism. Causes a high frequency vibration on the plate, causing the aggregates and the granular material to get closer together. It eliminates airspace, making it more compact. This is used for pouring slabs of concrete. When the guys prep before pouring a slab, they will use this in order to, again, get it more compact. And very easy to use. Gasoline engine. Basically, we'll go over Honda starting techniques in a later video, but you start the engine up at low idle, run the machine at full throttle, nowhere in between, because trying to run it in between will cause excessive wear on the clutches. Basically, you start the engine up, give it a few seconds to warm up, push it to full throttle, and then the machine will pull itself forward. Once you get to the end of your project, you just spin the handle and begin the process in the other direction. Don't try to pull it backwards, because it creates a folding effect, like you're folding up a tablecloth or something, trying to pull it backwards. Make sure the customer knows to go forward at all times. Also, this thing is used on blacktop or asphalt compaction. That's the purpose of the water tank. The water tank will prevent asphalt from sticking to the plate, so we have to make sure that we charge for the water tank if the customer requests it, because we do have models that do not have water tanks on them, because this is a maintenance item. And we also have to make sure that when they come back off rent, we ask the customer if everything went well, and if it didn't water, they will always let us know, and we also need to make sure this is maintained during the maintenance process. Again, gasoline engine, easy to use, very popular. This machine is also a compactor, but it's known as a rammer or a quacker. Quacker is a brand name. Rammer is a technical term for this. But as you know, in this business, there's thousands and thousands of nicknames and alternative names. But jumping jack, quacker, rammer, those are the three most common. This is used primarily in footers, and it's for clay type conditions, a clay soil. And basically what happens with this unit, again, you start it at low idle and run it at full throttle, nowhere in between. At low idle, the machine will start and kind of low, like this right here. The clutch is trying to engage. Again, the same system. You've got an engine running a clutch, which activates the foot or the ramming device, the compaction device. Once you put the machine at full throttle, it will begin a fast hitting action. Again, you just steer it, it will pull itself forward in normal conditions. At the end of the trench, at the end of the road, you just spin it around, begin the process in the other direction. Very high maintenance machine. It is very important that we start this unit and show that the customer that it runs before it leaves, because it is not as popular as the plate compactor. And it does sit on the shelf a lot, so we also want to make sure it starts before you leave with it. And also during transport, always keep the carburetor or the air filter in the up position. You can lay the machine on its side. When you load it in a truck, it can be laid on its side, but always keep this side up, the air filter side up, because if you lay it with the air filter down, fluids will go to the air filter, the customer will not be able to use it, and the air filter will have to be replaced. If possible, when the unit is returned, if you notice that they've held it in this down position, if they've loaded it this side down, check the air filter. If it's saturated with oil, let a manager or someone know, because again, that's something that the customer needs to be made aware of when the unit leaves the shop. Again, there will be questions on this, also a comment section. Please feel free to put comments on there, questions, and with your trainer, discuss any questions you may have about this unit, compaction equipment.